Hello, hello, hello.
Anybody here? Anybody here?
I know we just popping on a second time today. I was on earlier from my house. Yes, I'm back with Scott because his new computer wasn't set up to go live at all.
Dang computer stuff.
No camera, no microphone. Now he can't hear anything. He's wondering what's going on. What's a good thing is, why isn't it yelling back at us?
That's what I'm getting at. It simply
Yeah.
doesn't sound. If anybody's there,
So, hello, can you hear us, Robin? Can you hear us? Let me turn this off just so we don't get any feedback,
it just sounds very quiet around here.
which is good,
Okay.
but we should hear some feedback. Okay. She says hello. Let me check my settings since I've been running around crazy.
Hello, Andrew. Can you hear us okay?
Please let us know if you can hear us.
We're having computer swap out issues. You can hear us. Yay. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Excellente.
All right.
What's in? We just came on. We're an hour late, but we'll hang in here for a little while. Oh, who's got a question?
Yes, but we're excited
Yay, Kevin.
because it's working. Yeah.
And all the groupies are showing up, like Kevin.
Oh, groupies, be nice. And Robin, Andrew, Robin, welcome in. Kevin, I am so happy to be back in Arizona. Wow.
Our California dreamer.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not dreaming of California right now. Definitely not. It was great. It was great. But what are your questions?
Andrew first. What you got?
Yes.
Tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
Spice Girls are
Robin, you
singing
be
their song.
ready. Oh, wait, Robin actually.
Robin
came
was first, sir. Why are you putting the guys first?
It's a racist thing, I guess. Guy thing.
Yeah, man, works like a champ. Good, 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 good. So, Andrew, do you have a question?
And Robin, you're next.
Even though Robin was here first. Whoever pops in the question. How's that?
The first question wins.
Yes. And they've changed the studio. If you look, can you look at it, see how it says on air? But
Yeah.
look at this stuff too. This stuff was over here. It's just
That was the update or whatever the heck it was.
Yeah, so many updates. How about asking what my guides want me to know?
This is Andrew or
No, this is Robin.
Robin. Okay.
Hello, Lizzie Ann. Welcome in.
There, her question didn't come up over here.
Well, it is now. I got to work on your chat over here. What's going on with your chat? You see that, but where's your other chat? You go ahead and pay attention.
Robin. They're showing me a bouquet of flowers, and I'm seeing it like they're right up close to my eyes, and it's a daisy of sorts. So this is what we're going to work with, Robin. Why they're giving me that picture for you, I do not. Oh, I see what you mean. And they're telling me to tell you life is like a dream. And there's something about the reaction. So when you go through life and something pops up in your world that is less than pleasing to you, they want you to reorient it and look at any situation as if you're holding a flower in your hand, and look at it as a opportunity to smell the roses, if that makes sense to you. So what I'm getting at, I think you've got a mindset they're trying to suggest you alter, and look at every our tendency is to go, oh, dang, I wish that hadn't happened kind of thing, rather than, hey, there's something to learn from this. There's an opportunity here. What could I do to change the energy on it, if that's making any sense? That's interesting. You have flowers right in front of you. Okay, they want you to stare at those flowers and imagine that those are all the situations in your life. If each flower represented a negative aspect of your life, would you rip it out and throw it out and stomp on it and put it in the floor and then throw it in the trash? Or would you just keep smelling it and admiring the colors of it? Ooh. So if that applies to you in some sense, They want you to change your viewpoint of something that's going on in your world. I think it's probably a major thing. I think it's somebody in your life. They want you to look at them in a different way as an opportunity to learn from rather than an opportunity to be disgruntled about them. It goes back to our eye trick, where you put them in your mind and you look in their eyes and you level out the energy, that kind of thing. Any of this making any sense? Admiring.
Yeah.
I think you get what I'm talking about, but there's a particular energy in your life. I think they're stressing. I want you to do this with everything in your life. I'm working on it too. That's why I'm telling you about it. But there's a particular energy that's more, the words coming to me is devastating than others, but stop the devastation viewpoint and go to the admiring viewpoint. What have they brought into your life that you wouldn't have otherwise? Lucid completely. I need more words.
Well, the other one was admiring.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
This light's awful.
Oh, you look good though. It's plenty of light for you.
I was all flushed. Spiritual intuitive. And KK, spiritual intuitive.
Hello. And Gupta, hello. Look at everybody popping in.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Lester. I mean, sorry. Blech. Lewis Dragon. Sorry.
And I've got, so Robin I think we're done.
Okay. Well, Robin, what I've got for you is now. The word they keep saying is now. Now is the time. Now is the place. You're in the right place now. So whatever it was that you were putting off till tomorrow, now it's the time. Whatever you were contemplating, it's all learned a good lesson from not being more in tune with intuition. Oh, okay. The other area that they are focusing your energy on is above your left knee, interior above your left knee, going from the right side of your left knee diagonally up to the middle of your thigh. And what they're focusing on is your veins. I feel energy, but I don't feel that it's moving properly. I'm not saying they're not saying that anything's clogged, but your energy. So massage that area is what they're suggesting. If you have, I can't even remember the name of it right now. What is that thing called? It takes care of your. Hey, I drove a long time yesterday, got home after midnight, so my vocabulary has not caught up with me this morning. What is the name of that thing? There's a roller. There's two things. Anyway, you need to activate.
Funny, my leg is numb there from hip surgery.
Oh, okay. And now there's something about that area inside your left leg that needs to be focused on, and just massaging would be fine. Yes, there's the little instruments you can use to help the lymphatic system move along. And again, I can't tell you the words right now. Working on some books and spiritual items. Oh, good. Definitely do that. That's the now stuff they want you to do. But keep working on that leg and just nice and gentle massages. And if you have a roller, it'll help too. Whatever you've got. And then by doing that, I'm feeling that more positive energy down the inside of your left leg to your feet, and you'll be more grounded and energized throughout. It needs strengthened. Okay, so also do your do some simple, after the massages, do some simple exercises, just simple in that area to strengthen above your knee and below your knee as well. Okay, that's what I've got for Robin. I did see that. I know it came in, but hello, Jess. Welcome in.
Okay, Andrew.
Just shake the tree. Knock, knock. Okay. Okay, Andrew, what does it mean for me to hear from people you haven't heard from? I can tell you what that means.
Knocking at my door, something like that.
Knocking at heaven's door.
Heaven's door, yeah.
Yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. I think it still is. Jess and KK probably have tuned in on that, and even Kevin have tuned in on that more.
The repeating numbers, I think, is just the universe tapping on your shoulder. Mm-hmm. And to me, when I see them, that we're here, haha, kind of thing. And it might be, I know through my day when I see them on my watch or the dash thing, something on my dash, that type of thing, I'm in the middle of work and I'm concentrating on other stuff and it pulls me back. It reconnects me when I see those numbers. So I would tell you to use it as a tool that way. And people you haven't heard from in a while, I don't know what to do with it. Because I've had that happen. And then you wonder, well, it means they're thinking about you. And it means, what would we go where? Okay. There's a longing going on, something like that. Had you been thinking about them before they showed up, kind of thing? Because I know a lot of times I've thought about somebody and all of a sudden I hear from them. And that happens to all of us, the phone rings. And I don't know how you were connected with these people or how many were involved, but it's an energetic, what would I say, synchronicity connection, like bumping into somebody at the grocery store. What are you doing here? I don't know. What are you doing here?
Well, you're at a grocery store. Just kidding.
Yeah. True. I hadn't thought of it.
Same thing you are, I think. Well, unless you're trying to rob the place, then maybe not. You say the universe giving you a wink and a nod.
Yeah,
yes, thank you.
I like that. I don't know that that's anything ground shaking or groundbreaking. I like the wink and a nod.
But remember, during Mercury retrograde, exes and people you haven't heard from a while usually come back this time of the year.
That's because they're out of money. Right?
I don't know if they're out of money or just they get drawn in during
there's a vacuum
this time
of
of
some
year.
sort.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow they come back.
A wink and a nod.
And you've got to make your decision. You can say hi. You can.
Ooh, it might be a test.
It's usually that. You can let that person back in after. Is it a good thing to let them back in or not? Usually.
Maybe the universe is testing you for whether you learned your lesson or not.
Right. Usually when they come back this time at Mercury retrograde time, then it happens to not to last very much or very long. Okay. I like that. 12-3, community support, communication, expect new beginnings in alliances, friendships, communication, etc. Yes, and I agree with you, Jess, but I want to put an emphasis on new. It's all about new stuff right now. With the fire horse energy and all, because we are in the fire horse year.
Okay.
Anything else for Andrew?
That's about all I can come up with.
Okay, let me make this quick. And who else we got? I know Gupta's in here too, but Kevin is next. So how you doing, Kevin? Oh, we got Davy Jones and Gupta after that. And anybody else. If
Kevin, you're just your same old self today. Nothing wrong with that. Just I feel your energy's level,
Hmm.
at least from where I'm sitting.
I feel a little something new's happened.
There's a bright side in there
Yeah.
someplace.
In your solar plexus, I feel a very balanced male-female energy. Not that you were imbalanced
Yeah.
ever. It's just that they're working well together. Those energies in your solar plexus.
Things are harmonizing.
Yes, I like that.
You're a wonderful person, Kevin.
But something new is coming around the corner.
Why am I seeing more sunlight in your officey room that I usually have a
Oh.
picture? The sun is brighter. You're out the window. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. For what that's worth.
Okay.
You triggered it when you said
Hmm.
something coming. Oh,
Yeah, something really nice.
But that went upper left. It wasn't upper right.
Oh. Has to keep
Good.
it balanced.
Well, that's the name of the
I
game.
feel good. Good. And I'm trying to get my energy up too, and I appreciate you guys coming in and helping me with that. Anything else, Kevin? You see that? Something new. Good.
Are you buying a new car? Why am I seeing a dealership?
It's not always a positive
No,
thought. I'm just saying.
I was thinking a new car, mortgage, car payments. For next,
You think a mortgage for a car? Oh my goodness.
well, I was going to loan payment and mortgage came out, but
Okay.
the loan payment for the next 15 years.
Yeah. Bless you. Anyway.
Whoa.
Okay. So.
I can do this.
Oh, you're welcome. And Davy Jones.
Same old.
A message. Is that what you're getting? Same old for.
No, you've leveled out. Also.
He's leveled out, but has he leveled up?
No, he's leveled. He's leveled. You're happy where you are. You've given up the chase, whatever that means.
I hope you're.
Gee, Christmas. Spring in Arizona.
Yeah, I hope you've given up the chase because you've got to let things come to you, Davey. You got to let things come to you.
You seem relaxed, however.
I'm here, yes. Okay, he's here. Hi, Angie. Welcome in. It's Friday. I've had so much fast food the last few weeks. I don't want to even think about fast food Friday food. Oh, my goodness. Anyway.
I don't know who she's talking to.
Oh, I think she's.
Talking with Kevin.
I don't know if you're talking to Kevin or Davey. Miss Jess.
Oh,
KK.
we were working on.
We're working on Davey.
Yeah, but you're rolling along singing a song, I think.
Side by side. Anything in general. Well, we're kind of doing that.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
There's no highs or lows. You seem like you're at a level that's safe.
There's an annoyance. This is weird. It just popped up for you, Davey. An annoyance. And they're saying from a previous life on the feminine side. And they're saying you were not feminine at that time either. But it's throwing an imbalance to you. But it like I said, it's from a past life. And I'm asking what you need to do. Yes, there's an annoyance. Okay. What you need, they want you to do, their suggestion, you do something totally out of the box for you. Totally out of the box. Whether it's something Scott would do, like going into a dance studio and taking a free dance lesson or something, but something different you haven't done before, ever. And no, I'm not going to suggest that you skydive. No,
Take a cruise.
take a cruise. Something that you could do. That's your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Uh,
My
something
Facebook
that's
is
different.
on.
It's very close to. It's very close to a Jerry Garcia lyric, that hit song, and um, that lyric is Kevin. He's getting bothered by his phone too. And that's not the annoyance I was talking about. What else? Yeah, and I keep getting choked up for a lot of you. So what that usually means is that you are not being your authentic self. So you're not saying what you need to say. I would love to. Okay, so do something different, totally different, out of the blue. I mean, you're walking along the street and something's going on inside. I have the chance. Okay, cool. Then do it. Do whatever it takes to, it'll give you a different perspective. It might lead to more lessons. It might lead to something like a friend of ours does, Rachel S. She is a champion dancer.
Oh yeah, competitive.
And so competitive dancer. And yeah, there's something about it that is going to, they don't want me to use the words change your life, but this is their words. It will upgrade your existence. Take that however you want, but something's out there to upgrade your life right now. Upgrade. I like the upgrade part.
Oh.
I usually say ascension or anything. They're saying upgrade. So take the chance. Yes. Okay. So that's for Davey. Anything else? For Davey. I'm asking you.
I'm reading KK's response.
I got this song. I got some oceanfront property in Arizona. Yes. If you buy that, I'll throw in
Go get free.
Now, is there really a song like that? Because I always say it. I've got some swampland in Arizona that I'll sell you. Yeah, there's no swampland.
Why am I getting Davey flying a kite?
Are you trying to tell him to go fly a kite?
No, that's what I'm wondering. Why that came to me, but
Okay, that might be. Have you flown it?
You were talking
kite
about doing
before?
unusual things.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does
Something
go
different.
fly a kite means? Like get out of here.
It usually means get out of here. Hold on a minute. I'll check. The hand I hold is the hand I play. Hold on. Oh, this is Jerry Garcia's stuff. Okay. So that's for Jerry Garcia. And what was the question? What does go fly a kite mean spiritually?
It's a country song by George Strait.
Spiritually, go fly a kite means letting go of worries and breaking
Ah, that's
I
cool.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now going to enlighten you about flying a kite. Julie just looked it up.
Yep. Spiritually, go fly a kite symbolizes releasing worldly burdens, achieving freedom, and connecting with the divine. It represents a meditative act of sending prayers upward, trusting in the spirit, and finding balance between earthly responsibilities, the string, and heavenly aspirations, the soaring kite. Wow.
I loved flying a kite when I was kids.
Yeah. Surrender and trust. Flying a kite is a metaphor for letting go of control, allowing the wind, often seen as the Holy Spirit or divine breath, to lift you. It is an exercise in faith. So thank you for thinking of that. We'll know that for next time. I love that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yes, Mr. Gupta, you are next. So, Davey, I hope that helps you.
Go
all
fly a
of the
kite?
people. Yeah.
I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, the last time we did when our kids were doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Gupta. And then after Gupta is Lewis. And then we should be about to wrap it up after that. Okay, what you got for Gupta today?
Thinking. They're showing me you paddling a canoe, Mr. Gupta. This wouldn't mean anything to you but in our culture, there was an old character from the Old West called Davy Crockett. And there's a lot of legends about him, but he wore a cap made out of a raccoon skin and it had a tail on the hat. But I see you paddling this canoe like an old frontiersman.
Oh.
But they say you're paddling the wrong way. You're going against the current. You're not drifting with it. And you're looking for game along the bank. But you're so busy steering the canoe, you can't see what's on the bank. So you're busying yourself with something that's keeping you from what you really need to be seeing. I.e., when you worry about other people or situations in your life that aren't really your problem, you're over anxious about things that won't matter 10 days from now, et cetera, et cetera. Where I'm going with this is focus. Are you tuned into you, or are you tuned into everybody else and everything else outside of you? The point of being that everything I have been taught is you got to know who you are. And I don't think I think you have strayed from that would be the most accurate thing I could say. Hello, Sandra. David Crockett. Oh, that was when I was in kindergarten. I loved his song.
But this is Gupta is concerned about receiving money from someone by tomorrow. It's
Maybe
related to insurance, but
Maybe
it's
not.
not insurance money. Yeah. Over anxious, maybe worried for no reason. And I understand that. And your doubt and is the negativity is being driven by your doubt. So you need to focus on either something else, but pull in the money that you need, manifest it to come to you. And do not rely on one source, is what I'm being told too.
Hmm.
It's like putting up all your eggs in one basket. If you drop that basket, you're going to have scrambled eggs, not what you hope to have out of those eggs. So, yeah, they're saying work on other sources as well. I was trying to keep myself busy. Okay.
Yeah, but the busy part is keeping you from seeing what you need to see.
Yeah, and what you need to do. If
Are
want,
you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, if you're just being busy is a distraction. Oh, here it is. What is it about yourself you don't want to see? Ow. So when you drop the busyness and take a look inside, that's when things start to pop up that maybe you don't want to deal with, which is the wrong attitude. You want to be grateful for those awakenings. Go, oh, wait, I need to tweak on this. I need to tweak on that. And that's my thought on the subject.
That's it, huh? That's your.
Yeah. So go, be happy, make yourself perfect. Hurry up. Time's running out.
Yep. Okay. Do that. Ah. Something's strange here. Okay. No, you're not supposed to do this. Okay. All right. Anything else for good that I have? Yeah, just more than one source and keep working on the solution. Don't sit around keeping yourself busy on other things.
But now they're saying it. you're supposed to be asking yourself, what part am I playing in this?
Yeah,
I
okay.
still think you're external with where you're viewing other people and you're not looking internal.
Yeah.
Why am I thinking what I'm thinking? Is that a fair judgment? Am I judging? Am I complimenting? Am I, you're not aware of what's going on in your brain with your own personal. It's a matter of tuning in, being aware. Your life has brought you to this point, being who you are and who you've been around, but they're saying, they just said that it's time for you to assess the damage.
Ooh.
We're all in that same game. It's just the willingness to hammer out the dents in the crunched fender. So I'm just encourage you. It's okay. You're safe. No harm. You're just going to be better on the other side when you become willing to look internal. I'm going to send you with that blessing.
Okay. And
Black Dragon.
yes, that's Lewis, and he would like for our highest and greatest good.
Thinking, tuning in. Lewis. I have no idea what this means, Lewis. It's a hat. It looks like a straw hat that somebody would have sung or worn many, many years ago. It's just a flat rimmed straw hat, but it has these things sticking out from the sides with little balls on it. And if you spin around, these little balls swing. I have no idea why I'm saying this. Now I'm hearing the word happy dance. I don't know what this means, but they're saying lighten your load. There's something you can not participate in or shed from your life or go through and eliminate, or I feel an emotional weight on you, something like a ball and chain emotionally, just holding you like it's weighing you down on your shoulders. If you visualize 200-pound blocks on your shoulders, I want to just sort of knock those off and let you breathe and stand up straight. You're letting the weight. You sit around agonizing about, I don't know, social things, traumas, the state of the country, the world, which is not going to go away soon. You're taking on a lot of burdens of others, I think. I don't, this is work related or personal, but I can just feel all this weight on your shoulders. Any of this ringing a bell? Somebody doesn't like their pendulum's attitude.
What?
Sandra, my pendulum says no, but let's see what Scott and Julie say.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Sandra, on that question. Okay, I'm going to tap into Mr. Lewis.
Yeah.
Bonnie had asked me to take care of something. So what's going on with Lewis today? They're saying that you're breathing easier. What are you breathing easier about? But I'm feeling a little bit of fog in your crown chakra. And pain in your third eye going over to the right eye. Usually right eye pain means there's a male energy hiding things from you in plain sight. So I don't know what that is about. I have a lot of people I send healing to that I feel connected to. Ah, cool.
I don't see that as being the weight that I'm feeling. There's just something that you carry with you that just feels to me like it's squishing you. It's trying to push you down. I see nothing wrong with sending the energy to other people.
Yeah, and more.
There's an obligation. There's a program running. There's an attitude. There's something suppressing you. Is the word I'm getting.
And I'm feeling that on the male energy side.
As
Mhm.
in not good enough programming, that kind of
I
thing?
don't know. I mean, you're the one who talks about it's a guy thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I can tell you that, Lewis, that your female energy is flowing. It's very positive, very nice, and really good. I get headaches and late night thoughts for him. Yes, I agree with you, Jess. And they said you were breathing easier, but I'm having a little trouble breathing. So the breathing easier is coming. So lifting of the heaviness and the male energy side. But you're being truthful with your communication and yourself. So I like that.
Well, that could be it,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
but you don't. There's no reason to carry that energy with you.
Yeah, but you have to exercise and get rid of it. But it's easier said than done,
I get it. You know, I understand.
especially from other lives.
But I just, if that's it, that's a good place to start. I'm feeling it, and I can't explain it, but to me, it's there. I don't know if you feel it or not. But I'm gonna.
Your stomach just dropped on what? Because mine did at the same time before I read your thing, Jess. Why is your stomach dropping? Is it for Lewis? For Sandra? I'm hearing Lewis. My stomach is Lewis.
I was wondering if maybe it's a realization just hit with him, and that's what you felt. If he's
Hi, Kay.
sacral solar plexus.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sacral and solar plexus. Okay, yeah, that's the area.
I'm floundering here on that.
Well, she said her stomach dropped, so it's solar plexus and sacral areas that are being affected by that drop. Yes, Lewis. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Can't explain. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's building up too. I mean, it's getting worse as we speak. So, what is it that you're holding in, Lewis, in your solar plexus and sacral chakra? These are their words. Exercise the demons within those chakras. Cleansings and meditations will do wonders for you. Lemon water, and not at the same time. You've got to be specific about this. They're saying apple cider vinegar and water. Apple cider vinegar and water is for the sacral chakra, and the lemon water is for your solar plexus to help cleanse those. They're giving me a lot of things. Also, their suggestion is oh, you're hearing ginger.
I'm looking.
Yeah, just a ginger. Ginger does help those too. They're also saying to gargle with, and they're specifying Celtic salt. Okay, so okay, I had to determine. I feel drained a lot. Thought I was going through energetic changes. The ginger will help with the nausea. Yeah, and remember, the apple cider vinegar needs to be with mother, and that has a lot of great minerals in it and will help a lot too. The gargling with with the salt water. will help remove the negative energies. You don't have to swallow it or anything else. I just want you to gargle. And the intention is to remove the negative energies that have come within. You've been around people, even, I don't know if you're out of that house that you were in, but there's something in that house that to get out this toxicity too. And that's why they were saying you will be breathing easier. Not that you're breathing easier right now, because that's what the stomach drop was about too. Okay, anything else for Lewis today? No, you've got this. Just do
You're diligent, they said. Just,
Yeah.
keep focused.
right.
We could do a couple more if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, we have Kay and we have first would be Lizzie Ann.
Let's do a quickie for Lizzie Ann. I have a question. I think that's what I had. 643.
Is that the number you getting?
It's as good as any. Because
No, I meant, is that the number?
Yeah.
You were given that number.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's given numbers sometimes. Yeah.
not that will do you any good, but your next question is 643 lives, and this is as far as I've come. And the answer would be, this is a pretty long way.
Yeah. And for some reason, I've been told I've had over 900,000. So to say somebody was 643, it's like, you're just a young pup.
I asked that question when I got 736 or something. And I said, really?
Yeah. One lady told me 907,000, and then some other numbers. And it just, wow.
But the point of all of this is, it doesn't matter. Worry
Right.
about the one you've got right now.
If-
Be the best, unless you could tap into those past lives and learn from them,
right.
which would be past life regression and that type of thing. Use them as a tool.
And if you want to know how many exactly, and I'm not saying that he's wrong, but anybody who does Akashic records, talk to them because they're really good. I don't know if Jess, you would do that, or Lewis, or KK, or anybody else. And we haven't seen Harley yet, or Victor. Anyway, all right. I hope that helps you. Maybe it's from the full moon. If I had, maybe it's from the full moon. Different eras I see myself. Yeah. Write down the information that you get on these different eras. And yes, you've had many past lifetimes. And you'll probably have more too. Okay. And next would be Kay. No, it was Sandra. Sandra was here. I didn't mean to give. Yeah. Sandra, are you still here? And then Kay. We'll just do it real quick. Question: do you see cyber attack coming in the next 3 to 4 months? Please and thank you. It's like being in a full room and
No.
there's all. Yeah. You don't feel a cyber attacks coming?
No, it would just be. I don't get that that's the case.
What's the song that popped in your head from musical theater? I missed that.
Cyber attack coming. I mean, if there is, oh well. I guess we all go sit out on our porch.
He just changed computers.
There's my
I'm
cyber
just
attack.
saying, he had his mess.
I
I had to come here to put his microphone and his camera to work.
we had no idea Julie figured it out.
Well, it's like, what?
But I hadn't thought about that. Cyber attacks could be your computer might burn up. But
Yeah.
if I ask the question on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the likelihood of a cyber attack coming, with 10 being there's no cyber attack, I get an 8 or a 9.
Well, and she's saying food supply chain. All I can tell you about food supply chain is plant your own food.
Yeah.
You need to start planting your own food. We all do. We all do.
I did all that craziness when Biden was president, and I thought the world was going to end. I wouldn't have lived long what I grew up. It was my chickens keep living and eating eggs. That's about all.
No,
I
that is chickens keep disappearing.
yeah, something else is eating, not
Yeah.
me.
And you just wanted them for the eggs, not the chicken part.
Yeah.
Anyway. So anything's a possibility, but they're so busy right now. The powers that be are so
Yeah.
busy with so many things. It's hard for them to know what they're doing tomorrow, let alone the next minute.
And there again, why worry about something that may or may not happen? You have no control over it. I would tell you, go be happy.
Yeah, and you can prepare for anything.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But to say something will happen, I don't know if anybody remembers, but after what was it? The 2016 elections, a lady said so many things were going to happen. And she was very adamant about it. And none of it happened. And I haven't seen that person ever again.
The other thought I'm having let's say that all of us here decided, oh my God, there's going to be a cyber attack. The more we think about it, the more we create the possibility of it happening.
Yeah.
So my thought is don't give any energy to it.
Yeah. It's just like somebody cursed me. So did you accept it? No. Well, then what's your question? Don't accept the negativity.
Why build the
I haven't been
possibility of
into
something
meat
you don't
besides
want?
chicken, yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
And
I would say don't
he likes
dwell on it.
eggs. Yeah.
It'll either happen or it won't.
It's not happened in my life. I don't want it. Let's see. Kay, are you still here? Kay? Miss Kay Neeson? I'm trying to find her. No, she was here. I thought she came in before. We're all
There you go.
winning the lottery. St. Patrick's Day is coming. Yes. Because where focus goes, attention flows. Yeah. So there she is. What is Spirit helping me with? What is Spirit helping me with? Okay. Thank you.
Everything. Is her question, what is Spirit helping her with, or what does she need?
What does Spirit helping me with right now? What is Spirit helping me with right now?
What they're saying is you need to sit down and have a long
I
conversation.
think that's already been decided, Andrew. I could be wrong, but I think that was decided already.
Oh, she was found in a bag in a river or water, something or other.
Yeah. And a lot of people saw water. Harley and a few others.
She was wrapped in a plastic bag or something.
Yeah.
They're saying they want to have a long discussion over dinner with you. They have many areas they're tweaking, but you're not tuning into them. They're saying I say this lovingly, the word I'm hearing is scatterbrained. Are you all over the map about something? You're not. You got to narrow down your focus. I think you've got too many, what would be the word? When you're probe, you got too many projects at hand or anything waiting for answers. Okay, well, if you're doing that, that's great. But it's almost like you jump out of meditation, and I don't think you get answers in meditating. I think they come through to you during the day when you're doing what you do. If you're tuned into, what would I say?
And I'm sorry I missed the Tuesday class. Darn.
Because I just had an answer hit me the other day that I'd been asking about, and I never got an immediate response. But when I'm driving and doing something, when I least expected is when it popped in. So I'm going to tell you, just keep asking your questions. Ask them with neutrality. You'll hear the answers when you're supposed to. Two things happen. They give them to you when they know they'll hit you the hardest with the answer. When your brain is, what would I say, most open to it. Because the answers come to me at the most unexpected times. And they're saying being diligent with your intention. So whatever you're focused on, you want to, be consistent. I think you're jumping around on your projects. So take priority first, and then you put out the intention, you ask the question, and you let it go. Otherwise, you put yourself in a state of anxiety.
Yeah, and I'm feeling a lot of anxiousness in your
Yeah.
solar plexus right now. And the words are let it flow, let it flow. Just, let the energy flow. One thing about energy flow, it's not like you're letting the energy flow and all of a sudden squirrel and you get sidetracked. No, it's going to flow the way it needs to flow. There's no squirrels in the flow. I'm just saying. Tuesday, Mercury retrograde. Yeah, Tuesday, yes, we were family stuff. So I will be back this coming Tuesday, and I'm not sure who I'll have on Wednesday, but we'll get going back on that too.
Okay, what I'm getting for you, one other last thing here. Don't meditate for answers, meditate for relaxation. I want you to just go numb. I want you to go quiet. But don't sit there meditating. I want you just to throttle down, see how relaxed you can get.
Yeah. What about the third eye for answers? The third eye room for answers. Is she looking at herself in the mirror for the answers?
Well, she's making it sound to me like she's very alone getting the answers.
Yeah.
I don't get answers third eye.
Okay, I was just asking.
I don't. I'm not to say that.
Well, you do get answers third eye.
Well, I get visions, which lead me into context.
But eye to eye contact, are you contacting yourself
Oh,
or your
that's-
highest group?
oh.
I know. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying if she eye to eye to herself.
Yes.
Oh, that's an idea.
Well, you had talked about that before.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Try that. That's a good reminder, Juliet. Just close your mind, visualize yourself in your own mind, and look at yourself right in your, eye to eye, as if you're another entity, and just see the light between you and your eyes. Don't say a word. Just look at yourself, like looking in a mirror, only not a mirror.
Yeah, and you're holding your hands too.
Yeah, visualize holding your own hands. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's important.
And that might open a door. That's interesting. I'd like to see what happens there. Keep us posted on that.
Yeah. Because it's not a meditation. It's a totally different
It's a soul connection.
soul
It's
connection. Yeah, soul connections are very
they're saying it would open up some doors.
Yep.
I have to try that. Maybe I can get the lottery numbers.
You did talk about that before.
Now I'm remembering. I forget. It jumped right out of my head.
Well, I'm going to back up because it is time for
Let's
Gabriel.
play with Gabe. And thanks for coming in late.
Yes,
and
thank you
hanging
guys
with
so
us.
much.
We see you all observing yourselves as individuals. Collectively, you are one massive blob of group of human form pretending to be individuals. We say that lovingly, not to make fun of the situation, but to illustrate an example. Many of you see yourselves as separate and lonely, not knowing the true connections that you have symbolically, synergetically, emotionally, spiritually. You walk around in a crowd of strangers thinking you are isolated. You have no idea how connected you are to that group in that given day, to the point that your energetic connections can also affect your mood, affect your outlook, and change your thinking patterns in some sense. Be aware of who you're around. Be aware of what you are listening to. Be aware of who you are conjoining with, because each of these influences influence you and alter your program at times. Your journey is a sensitive set of footsteps that continue on throughout your entire existence. And many times, simple little vibrations throw you out of kilter. Learn to see when this happens, continue to be strong, and learn to dispel and ignore those influences and know who's running the ship. We want you to go internal. We want you to grab your own steering wheel and don't let the little nuances of life and politics and the world order affect you other than simply say, that's interesting. We want you to see every opportunity and every circumstance as a potential to grow from, not to run from. Blessings to you all. We wish you well on this continued journey. And we, like those who surround you, are at your side. Simply call in and have the intention to listen with your mind, not your ears. Until we meet again, we are the Gabriel Collective, wishing you well, and many continued happy footsteps lay ahead of you. Ta-da. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Interconnected.
Thank
Good.
you guys for coming in at short notice.
Yeah.
We really
You gave us a reason to live.
And he feels better now that his computer is set up, ready
Much
to
better.
go. Because he had it.
See, there's a gift in everything.
Yes.
I gave up on everything. Julie came to my rescue.
Aw, how sweet. Thank you guys again. Have a great weekend. Oops, hold on a second before I go. There's Jess. Yeah, Bonnie and Jess. So have a great one, everyone. And we will see you next time.